The tourists are back in the city that never sleeps. After 2 years of travel disruption and uncertainty due to COVID, there's also plenty of Scots in town.
This is our first time here and it's brilliant so far.
Fantastic, great atmosphere.
We promised the kids we'd actually take them for the 18th and 21st, which was last year, but obviously everything was delayed, so we've actually came this year.
Yeah, it's good. We only got here yesterday, but we're enjoying it.
We're over to see my friend getting married. They just really like New York, so they came over to come over and see them as well.
And they're not the only Scots who've crossed the Atlantic to tie the knot.
Came to New York, decided to get married, just spur of the moment. Well, not spur of the moment, a few months planning, but just eloped really.
Our whole romance has been a bit of a whirlwind, hasn't it? It's been really, we've had a lot to deal with and things, so it's just like the icing on the cake really to do something like this.
It's always been a popular travel destination for Scots, now made easier by the resumption of direct flights from Edinburgh. Tourists are returning and the buzz is definitely back in the Big Apple. But not too long ago, this was the epicentre of the COVID-19 outbreak in the United States. And those who live here say the city is recovering, but it's bruised.
It was really desolate. It was a ghost town. So we're really eager to get back to the levels that we're at before the pandemic and start to rebuild this very important economic engine of tourism.
But for the Scots who call New York home, it's been a tumultuous 2 years. Alan works in hospitality, an industry hard hit by the pandemic.
We had to get some loans just to pay the rent because we were getting no relief on that. And yeah, we're still facing the challenges, but we've worked very hard to get in a position where we feel like we can move forward and there's light at the end of the tunnel now.
Musician Jamie moved to the States right before COVID hit.
It's a long way from here, a long way from a good fish supper, but there's such a passionate Scottish community here in the US that I've connected with over the past 2 years, and that's been a great way to feel at home basically.
And other Scots in the city will feel right at home for the next few days as Tartan Week celebrations continue. Laura Alderman, STV News, New York City.